evening to all you sports fans. Humans are sometimes considered to be the best players of Blood Bowl because they are the most versatile.
That's true.
Bright sun will make passing and catching even harder.
Advantage over the opposition. Too easy.
Pushback, not over. Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. They've grabbed the ball. A wise move, as it's quite fundamental to the game. Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes from all outlets?
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. He means they've been selling fast, not that they're made out of cake and jam.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm. Those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth at this. Any action this player makes risks a turnover. You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No. That'll help the player move without risk.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? Players arrive to assist their teammate. You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No.
going to be decisive. Get up or get off the field.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. That's a good choice for this play. Almost competent.
A good coach always uses the right player for the right job. Push back, but not over.
Too easy. Now his buddy can move freely.
Still standing. That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim. Now his buddy can move freely.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Come on, guys, together! Let's help the player move without risk.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Oh dear! Is that a good tackle or a bad dodge? What's that player doing?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team. Won't go down.
Let's take a look at that player. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time. Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up both of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
A prone player is a dead player. Oft-times at any rate. A good coach always uses the right player for the right job.
for the ball carrier. Take them down. That's a good choice for this play.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Hey, that play looked almost competent. They've smacked a player to relieve his team. Well done. Saved by leaky nose. It's a bad squad. They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have him assassinated. Either solution works.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No.
Get up or get off the field. And it didn't come off.
And my XXXL size cheese shake.
Okay. Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. Always uses the right player for the right job. Unity is strength. Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time. Get up or get off the field.
almost competent. They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to. That guy will never fall. Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? Why?
Yeah. With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch! Hey, that man looked almost competent. Hey, that man looked almost competent.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl.
That'll do, player. That'll do.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them. He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm. That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the ball from right under the opposing team's
Ah, at least they have teammates around them. At least they have teammates around them now. Let's see what the other side can do. Kiss. That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. On the floor again! This team must like worms or something. The advantage, but there is no sure thing in luck.
He's now as free as a fork in a thunderstorm.
The other players stood there like statues, with such easy play. I swooped down myself. Hands right. Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a figure of speech. They are going utterly wild. Very. Save yourselves! Simply have a better dock. They hit harder. They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled. lost the ball before the start of the match ball. That team's opponent must have the magic sponge this time. They're short of one player. That's a gap to be filled.
Attacker has an assist.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Looks like the players have finally remembered we're not playing soccer. We may see that player later, if we wait.
Snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop?
And he's still standing!
Almost competent.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground? What can you do against a full-speed, horned opponent?
You aim between the eyes.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground? He's standing there drooling.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the opposing team has paid the price.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in London.
What? He's crazy to give up while he's winning the match.